Facebook. Hello, friends. We're not on Facebook. No, we're on YouTube. I don't even go live on Facebook except for when Kennedy and I have our boutique. We have lives on Tuesdays to show our new products. So I don't know where that came from. But hi, how are y'all today? We have a beautiful Sunday morning. It's actually cooler here in Texas. So we're so excited about it. We got a lot of rain yesterday, and so we were thanking the Lord for it. And it already made stuff green. Everything was brown, and in one day it got green. So we are so thankful for it. We're on our way to church. For those of y'all that usually don't watch us and all of a sudden now you are on here, we do a happy Sunday on our way to church every Sunday morning. We try to anyway. And so we'll catch up for the week on our Happy Sunday videos. So we have about an hour drive to our church, and so it just fills up the time that way, and we get to visit with y'all. So here we are. We had a really busy week. Let's see, what all did we do, darling? Worked. Kennedy and I, my daughter-in-law Kennedy and I had a pop-up Thursday at a place. It's called Taste of Wise, and we had a really good time. And also this week, Chris turned 50. He turned 50. So, happy birthday. Last Sunday we had a surprise birthday. Hello, Mammy Murray. How are you? I haven't got to say hi to you in a while, but I'm glad you're on here. You're fixing to head out to see your church family. Well, good. We are too. So, you been making anything good lately? You been in the kitchen cooking? So Chris turned 50 this week. Then we had 2 different pop-ups, and then we had a yard sale. We had a yard sale on Saturday. So busy. And Chris just worked, didn't you? You didn't get to do nothing fun? And he's got a headache this morning. He's trying to act like he don't. Bless his heart. He don't get them very often, but he does today. Maybe from the rain. So, what are you going to teach about today, babe?
Elijah and Elisha, whenever he was about to be taken up in the whirlwind, and how Elijah asked for a double portion, and how that's really kind of a neat thing. If most people would, if God was to ask you, or somebody was asked, what would you like to have? Most people would think of something maybe carnal or something to that nature, and he asked for something to be something spiritual, and hopefully that he can use it to do more miracles and help God's people through his time as being a prophet. So I thought it was kind of neat, kind of give us a good example of what to do.
When I was a little girl, we'd always get Elijah and Elisha mixed up. And I remember a teacher, somebody told us, and it stuck with me, that if you can't remember which one came first, Elijah or Elisha, just think about that in the spelling, Elijah, the J comes before the S in the alphabet. Elijah, Anyway, it stuck with me. I don't know if it would help any of y'all. Let's see what you're saying. Yes, you have. Growing. All right. Traveling to see my granddaughters. Last video was the 2 of them. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and see the babies. Y'all that's watching, y'all check out. I'll give you a shout out. Y'all check out Mammy's channel. She's a sweet lady, and she reads to her grandkids. It's so cute. I love it. I can't wait till little Jesse gets a little bigger and I can read to him. Right now we just look at little look at books, and I point at the pictures. And if the little kid has shoes on, I'll say, he's got his shoes on, you know, stuff like that. And I'll say nose and stuff like that to try to just help him to, but it's fun. Anyway, you got to pull him in the wagon last night. His little birthday wagon. He loves it. When he sees Pawpaw, he don't want Lolly no more. Just wants Pawpaw.
Should we tell them what happened on my birthday?
What happened?
Remember, you called me, asked me where I was at. I said I was in town at Home Depot looking at some tools, and you said, well, if you'll just come on home, I've got chicken fried steak, gravy, mashed potatoes, all your, all the trimmings, peach cobbler, everything. Just come on home and eat. I said, all right, I'll be right there. I jumped in the car, headed through town, headed out to the house, passed a guy on the side of the road. He looked horrible. I mean, he has had hair everywhere. Looked like he ain't had a bath in about 3 days, or 3 weeks probably. Sign up, need help desperately, all this stuff. I passed by him. I thought, man, I can't do that. I made a U-turn, went back over there and said, hey, buddy, what's up? What's going on? He said, man, I just need some help, whatever. I said, well, I'll tell you what. So my I told him, I said, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I got $20. I'll give you $20 if you'll promise me that you won't spend it on alcohol, cigarettes, things of that nature, and don't spend it on hunting and fishing, anything fun. Spend it on food. He said, brother, I ain't spent any money on hunting, fishing, or guns in 25, 30 years. I said, tell you what, just get in the car. Get in the car with me. I want to take you home. My wife's got a meal at the house prepared. You'll love it. I told him what we was going to have. He said, that sounds really good. All that's my favorites. And then he said, you don't think your wife would care if I come home with you? And I said, well, I don't really know if she'll care or not, but I wanted to take you home and show her what a man looks like when he ain't spending any money on hunting and fishing or guns in 20 to 25 years.
I heard that fishing man saying that on Facebook the other day.
Hank Parker.
Yeah, I actually like him. Of all the fishing men that he likes to watch, Hank Parker, he's a good one, and he's a good Christian. I seen that. I thought that was funny. He said he was so ugly. He's ugly. He really emphasized that he was ugly.
Yeah, I didn't do that, but he
yeah.
had hair growing everywhere.
Yeah, that was funny. I actually bought the stuff to make you a peach cobbler, and I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Okay? You're not working tomorrow, are you? I thought you was gonna take off.
Can't. I gotta work, try to make extra money, take you on vacation.
All right.
I mean, I could possibly eat it when I got home. You know what I mean? Come on.
Okay, I'll go ahead and make it then.
It's kind of like your mom. I got stuff to make you a pie. I'm gonna make you a pie 3-4 months later.
She was gonna come over Thursday and make it on your birthday, and then she said, "Oh, I think she had a headache or something that day."
It's always.
And then I had that pop up that night, so she's like, "Well, let's just do it on a different day." I will. I'll make you a pie. Have a good Sunday. You gotta go. Okay, we'll see you next time. I'm gonna make you that peach cobbler tomorrow. I make a really easy peach cobbler. We have an Aunt B. If any of y'all ever used to watch the Andy Griffith show, well, Chris's family, they had a family friend, and her name somehow became Aunt B. I don't know.
Her name is Beverly.
But why did y'all start calling her Aunt? Because she's not an aunt. Well, she would make a peach cobbler that is absolutely wonderful. And so when we got married, she had a cookbook that she gave me, and it had the peach cobbler in it. And so I make it, and it's our favorite peach cobbler. And I think I've shared it on here before.
Just video it tomorrow.
Video it again tomorrow. I haven't videoed in the kitchen for y'all in so long. I don't even remember when the last time was. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll do an update video tomorrow. It'll be the same, but it'll just be an update version of, maybe I'll do that. Y'all want me to do that? Let me know. Let me know if you want me to video an old recipe. So, anyway, well, today, we usually go home on Sundays, but today we're going to take Chris, he's going to go to Cabela's. He got a whole bunch of gift cards for his birthday, and for Cabela's. Were they all for Cabela's? Besides cash. And so he wants to go spend them. He mentioned a vacation a while ago. He's going to work, I guess you're going to labor on Labor Day, huh?
My dad taught me.
Well, not this weekend, not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. Is that right?
The 14th.
We're going to where it's cooler. We're going to Red River, New Mexico. And I'm excited about it. Get out of this heat. What was the temperature this morning? 41. 41. That sounds heavenly. Cool off when it's been 100 and the humidity's been awful. So, we're going to go up there. And then we may drive on up to Colorado Springs, New Mexico. And are we?
Colorado Springs, Colorado. Not
Well,
New Mexico.
yeah, that's what I meant. They knew what I was saying.
Well,
we may
when
drive
you listen
on.
to her talk, you need to decipher what she says.
Well, they know me. We may drive on up there. Kennedy wants to go to Colorado Springs because they have Focus on the Family there. That's where Focus on the Family's headquarters are. And if you have ever heard of Dr. James Dobson, Focus on the Family, we're at the donut shop. If y'all watch our Happy Sundays, you know we're going to be at this donut shop every Sunday morning. But she wants to go to Focus on the Family. They have a kids program that's called Adventures in Odyssey. If you've got grandkids or if you have kids, look it up. Focus on the Family, Adventures in Odyssey. And they're dramatized stories. They're awesome. Well, we all grew up with them. And she grew up with them, and she's never been. Well, they have a little place there, and it's like the town of Odyssey. And they have all the characters there, and they have an ice cream parlor. It's just really, really neat. And we've all been before, but she hasn't. And so she wants to go. And then also Chris's parents are going with us, and they've never been, so they want to go. So we're going to stay in Red River for about a week. And then we're going to head on up to Colorado Springs. And so we're excited about that and going to the cooler. We've never been in September. We've always gone in August. But this year, with just the schedule and everything, it fell where September was better. So, anyway, well, I know he's going to be coming out with our breakfast. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you're so sweet. You are so welcome. I hope that some of our friends check you out, Mammy. You have a great Sunday. So, I'm going to go ahead and go, though, and we will see y'all next week, if not tomorrow, with making that peach cobbler. Y'all didn't comment back, but maybe I'll get some comments later on. And y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Remember, this is the Lord's Day, and let's worship Him and thank Him for giving us such a wonderful life, and we will see y'all next time. Until then, keep looking to the east. Bye.